We just saw
Black Panther.
And how did everyone like it?
It was great. It was great. Phenomenal. It was great. Fantastic.
Epic. Hey guys.
Hola. We got to see Black Panther. And
it was awesome.
we had a great time. It was
really
a good
funny.
movie.
I feel like it had everything. It had like the action fights, it had like the car chases and the car chase fights, and it had a little bit of love. It had like, but not too much, you know, not too much mushy stuff.
No, it was definitely topical because it's taking on issues of what is with this time. Like, you know, you look at the character Killmonger with his origin story. I mean, I think every character in this movie was strong. But it was a great movie, one of the better Marvel movies that have come out, and kudos to Ryan Coogler and everyone behind the movie. Everyone did an awesome job.
There were such strong women in the movie.
The woman with the guard.
And I didn't feel like the women were overshadowed by the men. I felt like the women were just as important as Chadwick Boseman. Black Panther's like younger sister was like the smartest person in the whole like nation. Like she's like so smart. And like,
Hashtag Disney princess.
Everyone was equal, and it was so cool because it's obviously this more advanced society, and they have their gender roles all figured out. Like there's no like, you know, everyone's here, and it was just so amazing to see that. It was really good.
It was really refreshing too, because a lot of people, there were people who were like, well, you know, Black Panther is not the first black superhero. You got Blade, you got Meteor Man, you bring up all these other characters. It was the first movie where it was a black forefront culture and everything. It was like everybody.
But like overall, like it was just I thought really great movie.
It was a refreshing take about that.
The movie in general, also like the themes were just so great, and you know, something that we need to take in hand in our society today. Mm-hmm. But also the movie was just so much fun. It was so much fun to watch. Like, and my mom, so we saw it with our friends on Monday.
And Jessie saw it again.
And my mom wanted to see it on Wednesday, so I went with her. You know, it was just, it's great the second time. The first time we saw it in IMAX, which was, if you guys can see it in IMAX, fantastic. You guys need to see it in IMAX.
Beautiful visuals.
So great.
That would really showcase with the IMAX.
So great, yeah.
Like, to me, Black Panther launched the next phase for the next Marvel movies. That's what I felt when I saw that. Not only did you launch a very strong character, because even in the comics, Black Panther to me has always been a strong character.
Do you know what I'm kind of excited about, and I really hope they have a scene in the Avengers? I really want to see Black Panther's younger sister in a scene with Iron Man,
that would be dope.
Because they're both incredibly smart people. I think that would be such a good scene. I think the banter that goes back and forth would be it'll just be really fun scenes to watch those two together. I'm kind of excited for like those what's to come in the Avengers. I'm super
You know
excited.
that there was a female Iron Man later on introduced in the series in the recent Iron Man books, and she was a black teen and all that. And I know that in the comics, I believe it was T'Challa's sister that was Black Panther at one point. That had taken the mantle, but I go, that would be interesting to see her take the mantle of Ironheart for the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
So when I went to see Black Panther for the second time with my mother, afterwards she treated me to Cheesecake Factory, okay? So we're sitting down at Cheesecake Factory. So there are these two women next to us sitting down. And like, I noticed that the woman who's sitting next to my mom's sitting across from me, the woman who's sitting like next to my mom at this table over here, it's kind of looking at me a little bit, and like when I look over at her, like she kind of smiles, and I'm like, all right, whatever. And I kind of just forgot about them until when we were done eating. I went to the bathroom. When I go to the bathroom, there's a line. So there's one girl in front of me. There are 3 stalls in the bathroom. Somebody comes out of the handicap bathroom, and she's like, oh, there's no toilet paper in there. And we're like, all right. So we wait. So the middle stall, someone comes out, and it's the woman who was staring at me. So she walks out, and she's like, oh, there's no toilet paper. As she's walking by me, she stops and touches my face and goes, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. I was looking at you, you know, when we were eating. And I just like, so okay, you guys, so many emotions went through me at that time.
And Jessie's a little bit of a germaphobe too,
I am. So the first thing that went through was like, oh my God, someone's touching my face, because I also don't like to be touched. But I was like, oh my god, someone's touching my face. And then I was like, oh my god, that person who just touched my face just came out of a bathroom stall, like immediately, and then touched my face. And I'm like, but you know, still I'm like, thank you. So there are all these mixed emotions and I'm like, I don't know how to feel. And then she's like, well, how old are you? How old are you? And I'm like, well, I'm 32. And she's like, oh my gosh, I thought you were 16. You're making me feel so old, and blah, 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 blah. Then the next stall, the person comes out, it's her friend who she was eating with. And she's like, oh my gosh, how old do you think this girl is? Well, just to give you an idea of how old they were, one of them was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be 70 in a couple of weeks. I can't believe it. You're making me feel so old, blah, blah, blah. And so they're just gabbing on, and the girl in front of me is just like, do you want to take some toilet paper from here? And I'm like, oh yeah, thanks. So we come out, washing our hands, and they're still going on. It was a mess. I don't know, the whole time I was just like, you touched my face. And Sebastian pointed out, there was no toilet paper in that stall. So anyway, that was my story time of that. Of course that would happen to me because I'm such like a germaphobe kind of.
People sneeze in front of her.
I don't. People always walk by me. They're fine. They're fine. They're walking by me. As soon as they get right next to me, they start coughing, start sneezing, or they like hawk a loogie and spit right next to me. Like it's like they wait until they're like right next to me. The thing is, like, I understand that she wasn't thinking, okay? And she was just trying to be nice. Like, I get it. But it was still like kind of gross. But I appreciate it. Like, thank you. So you see, mixed emotions. So many mixed emotions. So that was our take on Black Panther, and that was my story time. And leave a comment down below if you've already seen Black Panther, if you liked it, how'd you feel about it, and or you know, just to say hi. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.